Hello guys, so this is to show you how to perform synthetic division. So the problem we have here is 3x squared minus 14x minus 10 divided by x minus 2. Okay, so one thing to know about synthetic division is that it's much easier than long division. Although most people can't do it because they realize that it's not too popular maybe. But it's very interesting, by the way. So key things to know is that this is what you're gonna use, this number right here. Now usually you just pick the opposite of what you see here. So if I see 2 here, -2, I'm gonna pick 2. Now what I'm saying is right here, what you're gonna use right here is 2. So if this was, for example, x plus 2, I would have put -2 here. Okay, so that's what I want you to be clear on. If this was x plus 2, I would have put -2. You always put the opposite. Okay, if this is, because it's really the solution, the zero, the solution of what you have here when you set it to 0. Okay, all right. So, but in this case, it's -2, so that's why I have to pick +2. Okay, all right. The other thing is, you gotta write what you have here, but just the coefficients, okay? Just the numbers. So you have to write them right here, horizontally. So I have 3, the coefficient here, first one here, leading 3. Then I have -14. Then I have -10, okay? So this is the first thing you do. Next, what you have to do is, so to solve it, I'm saying, you gotta draw a bar, horizontal line here, right here. You can draw a horizontal line here. And from here, you'll keep moving it, keep reducing, keep dividing, But how do you do it? Okay, well, first thing you do, you have to bring the first coefficient here down, okay? Have to bring it down. You put 3 here. Then you got to multiply what you bring down here by what you have here. So do 3 times 2. 3 times 2, that will give you 6, and you put 6 right here, +6 right here. Okay? Then you do the subtraction you have here. So -14 plus 6, that's -8, right? And you put -8 here. Then you keep doing the same thing again. Now you take this -8 times 2, which is -16, and you put -16 here, -16, and then -10 minus 16 is -26, okay? And this is the remainder. The 26 is your remainder. So this is the remainder. Now, how do you get the quotient? The quotient always goes with these two numbers, okay? Right here. So this is the remainder, this is the quotient. But what happened is that it will have one less. Remember this. It will be one less than, the degree of this right here. The degree you started with, it will be one less. The degree will be one less than what you had from here to start. So that means from here, it's as if you have 3x instead of 3x squared. Remember, it's one less, so 3x. And this, the 8 right here, will be, so it's like 3x to the first minus 8 to the 8x to the 0. You don't have to put x to the 0 because that's 1. So 3x minus 8. As you can see, this is 1 degree less than what you had at the beginning, always, okay? So this is the quotient, this is the remainder, 26, and this is the divisor, x minus 2. Again, if you were to write it like the quotient plus remainder over divisor, you could still do that, still the same thing, okay? But this is how you do synthetic division, okay? Remember, bring down the first coefficient. By the way, this is a video I'm doing, so if what I explained it once, I know, but you can actually go back and you'll go step by step. It's pretty easy. Okay, so this was synthetic division. This is what you do, synthetic division, and I believe you'll learn to how to do long division, and I covered that in another video I have. Okay, this is all I had for you, just to explain you the steps of how to divide, perform a synthetic division. Thank you.